All right, guys, it is Friday, so it is the last workout of the week, leg day, and putting on my little back brace right now before we get this workout started. Brace secured. Now I like to tuck in the back of the shirt so it doesn't catch on anything. I wonder, does it look cute? Is it even? I can't tell. I think it should be good. Hopefully. All right, so we're gonna be hitting hamstrings and glutes today. And the first exercise is gonna be Smith machine squats, which is my favorite. So I'm excited to show you what I do. All right, I'm at the Smith machine right now, and you're kind of at a weird angle. You're not back here and you're not in front because one, there's a gate here, so the lighting would be better if I could fit you right here, but there's not enough space. And back there, the lighting is just so dark because it's coming from this side, so this is the struggle we're dealing with. Also, I hope it's not too overexposed. Yeah, I'm not really good with the camera, as you can tell, but anyways, first exercise, that was loud. My favorite exercise for glutes, all right? So we're gonna do a little warm up. Oof. 35s. And I do use this bench right here because I do like a box squat. All right, so it's an interesting variation of squats, but it's glute dominant. So I do a close stance where my feet are together and then almost to have my knees touching, and then I'll squat and push through all of my foot, okay? Not just one part. All right, let's see here. So I sit and then push through. Sit, so you're bending your knees 90 degrees. You're stopping at the bench for that glute. Dominant to where I feel like if I go below the bench height, it would be more quads, right? And then you're kind of sitting back a little bit as well to have that hip hinge. The warm up. I'm going to add 10s and do 45 for 3 working sets. The next exercise is the abduction machine. And it's gonna be a superset, something crazy, right? So we're gonna do regular abductions, and then we're gonna superset with this band right here and do banded glute extensions. Okay? Okay, cool. So probably try to aim for higher rep range. I kind of sit upright a little bit more than most people. I know some people lean all the way forward and hold the machine. I feel pretty good right here at this positioning. I kind of lost count of how many reps this is. 15, let's go with. 18, 22. Oh gosh. Whew. Okay, here comes the superset. So, get my hair out of the way. We're gonna put the band around the machine and then tuck yourself on in. Okay. So put it right under your armpits, your upper back area, and then put this down. So as you can see, my microphone died for the rest of this workout, but I still recorded it for you guys. So what I was saying is you basically put this band around the machine, you put it around your upper back, and then you're just gonna sit back into the machine, place your toes like downwards instead of having your toes up, and then think about pushing out on those pads with your knees without actually moving the pads. And then you're just gonna extend back and pull through your glutes, and just make sure you're not pulling through your lower back, that you're actually pulling through your glutes. Keep your core tight, because this could easily, just like with regular back extension, glute extension machine, this can easily just, become a back extension exercise. And you don't want it to be that. You want it to feel it in the glutes, right? So you're just gonna extend forward, pull through your upper glutes, and keep your core tight, your back tight, and just have that hinge forward and back, okay? For this exercise, I did 3 sets of the superset, and I believe I did like 20 to 30 reps for the regular abductions, and then the superset with the band extensions, I think I got like 18 to 25 reps for those for 3 sets. My goodness, I am struggling with my words today. So for this next exercise, it's just the leg curl machine. I did 4 sets on this machine. I think my rep range was anywhere from like 20 to 12 or 14 reps. I stay kind of high with 1 warm-up-ish set, still working hard, but then going up in the weight for the next 3 sets, pushing that a little bit more moderate weight and still keeping that mid rep range. And yeah, this just burns. I just try to focus solely on engaging those hamstrings. It's one of the things that I need to grow the most from my feedback with the judges in my first competition and through my coach's feedback as well. We need more hamstrings, we need more quads and leg development overall, and some lats. So that's what we're working towards. And this machine sucks, but I love it at the same time. So really just push yourself here and get as many reps as you can. Also, I apologize for the ugly faces that I make, and I understand why people don't come up to me in the gym, because I look very unapproachable, and I've had people tell me that I'm very intimidating and they didn't want to come up to me or talk to me in the gym because I just have RBF and give off intimidating slash non-approachable vibes, and that's definitely not my vibe. I love when people come up to me and talk to me. I need some social time every once in a while, and I like talking to people. So yeah, if anybody sees me in the gym, please say hi. Anyways, I did 4 sets here. I don't know if I mentioned that, and yeah. All right, so after this, I did the calf raise machine. I really need to grow my calves, and they are growing ever so slowly, you know, baby calves, but we're making progress, okay? I am dedicated to growing these puppies, and there's very slight progress, so any progress is good enough for me as long as we're making progress, okay? Now take a shot every time I say progress, all right? Anyways, I did 4 sets here as well. I normally superset the hamstring curl machine or the leg extension machine with these, so I can just go back to back to back and not have any rest in between. I'm doing something but not working the same muscle, so it saves time in the gym. But I didn't today. I just did each machine separately. So I did the hamstring curl and then just did these calf raises. And I think my rep range was anywhere from like 14 to 20. Next, I did the single leg hamstring curl machine. If you don't have one of these in your gym, that is a-okay. There's plenty other ways you can do single leg hamstring curls just to work your muscles individually from time to time. I think it's like really good to make sure that you incorporate single leg movements or single arm movements and stuff, so that way one arm's not always possibly taking over more than the other, and same with your lower body as well. And this machine is awesome. So I went with 20 pounds today and just stuck with that weight for all 4 sets. I think my rep range was 8 reps for 4 sets, I think. Yeah, actually I did 2 sets at 20 and then I did 2 sets at 15 pounds, and I got 8 reps for every set. So these are a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but I need to incorporate single leg hamstring movements to make sure that they're both growing correctly. Okay. All right, so the next exercise I did was the leg press, and this is my heaviest movement exercise for the day. I have been really trying to progressively overload this specific exercise from week to week. It is my main focus right now for hypertrophy, and just increasing that weight, increasing the rep range, increasing the sets is with the leg press, because overall this is going to be best for growing my whole entire lower body And I've just been enjoying it and seeing the weight go up as long as well as the reps going up. Okay, so it's been fun. And yeah, I've never really been one to go really heavy in weight, but I have been with the leg press, at least for me, you know, to each their own. We all have our own journeys and weight increasing over time. It's going to be individual person to person. So if this weight seems light, you know, good for you. If it seems really, really heavy and unattainable, I promise you'll get there one day. Just keep working at it. But yeah, I started off with just one plate. I did 20 reps of this. The second set, I did 2 plates. I did 15 reps, and then I moved up to 3 plates, which is my max right now. And I did 12 reps, but then I tried a 4th set, and I put 10s on top of the 3 plates, and I got another 12 reps. So I hit a PR, and that was really exciting for me today. But yeah, I'll let you just watch the rest of this set right here. I didn't record the other 2 because I recorded it for Instagram Reels and TikTok. So all right, so the last exercise I did today is something I tried my last leg day, and it is cable RDLs. Like, these are amazing. Oh my gosh, like my hamstrings and glutes have never felt more contraction and more of a pump. The way that you can just like extend all the way forward and get that really nice hamstring stretch and then squeeze with the glutes on the way up is so amazing with the cable. That is uncomparable to dumbbells or barbells because the weight just pulls you down instead of like forward and down. So that can hurt your lower back just holding that weight in general. Whereas with the cable machine, 1, there's constant tension with it, and 2, it's pulling you like forward and not as much downward, so I don't feel it in my lower back at all. And they just feel so good for both my hamstrings and my glutes. So if you haven't tried these yet, I love them and definitely recommend trying them if you haven't. But yeah, this was my last exercise for the day. I did 4 sets of these, and I did, I believe, like 14 to 18 reps for these. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.